Okay, my friend Ray is here by the pond, and I told him to look for footprints. I meant by the edge of the pond. Instead, he came into the brush here, and he heard something, saw something that was squatting, and made a growling sound. Do the sound again. And here's a footprint, possible. Here's the heel. This is a 6-inch ruler. 6-inch ruler for scale. Here's the heel. And out here, point to the toes. And, you think? Toes. Okay. You don't mind being on video? Yeah. Do you mind if I video? Here's Ray. He's an Iraqi war veteran. Got blowed up in 2003. Yeah, oh, they can see that. Don't go too melodramatic. So behind him was where a thing was that made a grunting sound. Ray was coming. Yep. Over here is the pond. These are the reeds. In my current picture probably, and in previous pictures, these are the reeds over here on the right. That's the pond. Where the bench is over there, beyond these trees. And I told Ray, while I went back to the car to get my mini binoculars so we could look at the turtles, come up here to the edge of the pond was what I meant, and look in the mud for footprints. So instead of that, he went all the way along the pond, up to this area, right? Your cane's right over here.
Right there.
Over here?
Right there.
I'm not seeing where your cane is yet, but... So over there, and he thought he heard a sound right over here. Okay, now point where you think this thing was squatting. Huh? Point where it was squatting. Right over there where the grass is laid down.
Come take a look.
Okay. And the footprint, possible footprint, is right here. It's hard probably to see on video. I'll try taking a few stills as well. Now, what's over here, just beyond these trees, is open area, and then the road beyond. The entrance to the park, and then up a little hill is the roadway. All along the edge of the trees is a roadway. Now earlier, like 10-15 minutes ago, when I went back to the car, which is over to the right, not too far, maybe a block and a half, 2 blocks worth of walking. There was a wild turkey right on the edge of the trees here. So the trees are like maybe 100 yards and you're out of the trees. I mean, I wish the hell I'd have been with you. That's amazing.
See what it is?
What?
The fort on the tree.
Oh, the broke?
No, right there.
What?
Just like a booby trap.
Oh, well that's just, I don't know what that is. I'll video it.
Down there.
Okay, now let me look if there's any other possible footprints. I mean, that's amazing if that was a real... He said it walked away on 2 legs, not 4. I'm looking in the mud here. Probably hard to see on the video. I mean, the edge of the pond is like right there, and there's reeds. This is some kind of a birdhouse. It's got a hole in the front. So you were like over here, right, Ray?
Yeah, my cane right there.
So he's standing right there, and right where Ray is.
My cane.
Your cane. I'm still not seeing your... In the
Right
water?
behind you. Mike.
He's telling me...
Down there. No, right there. Like, you see it?
No. I have yet to see your cane, but it doesn't really matter. So you came around this way? You came through here. Oh, I see your cane in the water. Yeah, right there. There's his cane.
I was sitting up there.
He come along the edge. I'm hearing something over here too. Anyway, Ray came up into here. So right here was where you thought you saw it? Or where your water is?
Right here.
I know that, but where were you?
Sitting on by my cane.
So he was sitting by his cane. He was sitting, I'm taking it now. He had come along the edge looking for footprints. I meant for him to just stay back there on the other side of these trees here where a little beach is. He come up here where his cane and water is. He heard a grunting sound, right?
Yeah.
And you looked over here a little behind where Ray is currently to Ray's right, our left, and there's something dark. Was it dark?
Yeah, dark.
What color dark?
Like not black, but
Brownish?
brownish.
Dark brown? Did you see a face?
No.
It was squatting down or laying down over there.
Yeah.
And it made an...
It was sitting down there.
Okay, sitting. Could it have been a homeless person? So over... Where's the footprint? Over here is the footprint. I don't see any others where my little 6-inch yellow ruler is. So there's a footprint possible. Pick up the ruler so I don't forget it. And so over here, so look for any other footprints.
Yeah, I look for the other one. Look on, you get the leaves, break it down, and look at it sitting like that.
So you're saying it was sitting right here? Right in here?
Look at
where the leaves, where these branches are broken? Oh man, I wish I would have stayed with you.
Yeah.
He went that way?
Yeah, he went that way.
That
Look,
way?
Yeah. He walked that way.
Well,
I'm going in the back.
You can't go very far. I mean, you can go around and maybe stay in the reeds. Let's go that way. Walk around there. You know, you haven't got any shoes or pants on.
No,
You're liable to get ticks.
You see the round thing? Mike, see the
yeah,
round?
well, don't step there. Because I'll bring Mike back and Ralph. In fact, we'll call him.
Yeah, right here. Then sit down. You will sit down here and look at the leaves.
So it was sitting down here. Point again.
Right here.
Right in there, it was sitting. Hair, was it hairy?
Huh?
Was it all hairy or did you see skin?
Not hairy.
Furry, like a bear. And it stood up?
Yeah, he will sit up.
And walked away. 2 legs, this direction. Okay, let's keep going. I can go, you're liable to get all kinds of things because you didn't wear any long pants. There is a pathway through here, but there's a lot of deer, there's a wild turkey on the edge. That's what took me so long, I was filming it.
Yeah.
Let's see what's up here. Well, you can see a pathway right through here. There's a pathway. Yeah, there's a pathway.
Going around.
I don't know if the camera will pick it up. There's a pathway right through here. Don't walk in the pathway.
No.
And like I say, you don't have to come. I got long pants on.
Oh, okay.
But there's a pathway just off to my left. See if you can see it. Right along here. Pathway going right through the grass here. I don't know how recent. I don't think you want to come this way in sandals, Ray.
Huh?
This is very uneven. I don't think you want to come this way in sandals.
Okay, I'm standing here.
Stay there. I mean, you couldn't go very far up here. The edge of the... It's only like 100 foot, 200 foot where the edge.
The reason why I look back is because I heard the sound and I look back.
And these trees aren't big enough. There isn't anything up in the trees. That looks like a break. But that could be wind. It's an old break. This big tree here. Okay, let me go a little further and film it.
Yeah, okay.
And then we'll call Mike. We'll call the museum. Man, this is thick. Here's another area where it's matted down. Let me stop the video so I can start a new clip. Hope there's no snakes out in here. Let me stop the video. I'll start again. Okay, I started the video again. Okay, there's a pathway. Let me show you where Ray is. That's where it was sitting, right? Oh, back further.
Back there.
Okay. Now don't walk in the pathway. Don't do that, because we'll call Mike at the museum and Ralph and have them come out here.
Okay.
So there's a pathway right along here. Let me see if I can get my finger in there. You can see it. I can see it. There's broken over leaves. I don't know how long ago, but there is a pathway through here. Broken leaves. The leaves are knocked over. Right here, there's an area that's matted down. Pretty good size area, but there are deer. I've seen deer to the right at the edge of the trees. I mean, the trees are like 100 foot over there. I'm bad at distances, not more than 200 foot. You can kind of see the white fence maybe in the video. That's on the other side of the grassy area. The trees only go to this side of the grassy area, and to the right is the pond. So that thing was not more than 100 foot away from the pond where the bench is, whatever it was. I have seen deer in here, but deer don't walk on 2 foot or growl, grunt. Well, they grunt, they make weird sounds.
You see those are breaking leaves?
Yeah, the trail keeps going off that way. There's a matted down area here, but the trail keeps going off that way. I guess it's possible that something could be hanging out here during the daytime, right close to people. Not very many people come here through the week. There was about 3 or 4 cars. Oh man, I wish I hadn't had to go back to the car and get my binoculars. Son of a gun. Come out. Okay, let's call up the museum. Let's get out of this. I heard something. Might have been an insect.
Huh?
I heard like a chatter.
Yeah, that's a sound I heard. That's what I do.
I heard a branch break over here. Let's call in the Marines. Let's call the museum. What time is it? Do you have a watch? Tell me what time it is. This was where I walked.
4:27.
Okay, they got another hour and a half, but Ralph could come over here maybe, or we can go back and get him. Okay, let's walk around if we can. Don't walk where we won't call it a Bigfoot. We'll just call it something. Don't walk where something was.
No.
So that they can come and look.
Yeah, he was sitting.
Right here.
Yeah, sitting right here. And the leaves were there.
I don't smell anything. There's no smell. Did you smell anything?
No.
Like a skunk. You didn't smell a skunk.
Yeah, I smell it.
Did you smell a skunk? Really? Because that's what Bigfoot do.
Huh?
They smell like a skunk.
Yeah, smell it.
Bigfoot. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're not kidding me.
No.
Okay. Man. Rookie.
You know
First time out hiking. Sees a maybe Bigfoot. Okay,
Mike,
let's get out of here.
When I sit down, then
Yeah.
I heard the sound, then I look back. He's sitting on here. He quickly get up and right there.
I mean, you're just beyond where this bird feeder thing is.
Yeah.
God, I wish I would have been here with you. Of course,
That's
he might have left her.
why I
Might have
yelled
left
at
her.
you. That's why, Mike.
Well, I was still at the car. I was talking to the 2 ladies and their kids that came up, telling them about the deer. They showed me the wild turkey that was over here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get out of here. Okay, now what did it look like?
Look like a
What color?
like a little bit brown, then black. Then he's up like this. The hand was way down,
Okay.
and the foot was like kind of raised up. Then he was turning around.
Was he wearing any clothes?
No.
No shoes? Did you get a look at the bottom of his feet? When he was walking, did you see the bottom of his feet? He's walking through grass, I know.
Yeah. Then
You didn't get to see the bottom of his foot?
No, he was turned around.
To walk away from you?
Walk away from
So you were seeing the back of him. But you did see, when he was sitting down, you looked over like 15 foot through the bushes and saw pretty straight on.
When he make a noise, then I look back like this, then I look and sit down, then I break my stick, and he get up.
Yeah. Okay, describe the face.
Just like a nose was going up like that, and look at me like that.
Was it hairy? Was there hair on the face? Where was the hair? But on the face, was there hair under the eyes, over the eyes?
On the eye and the face.
You think?
Yeah, my head. And the hand was way down and look at and walk like a person.
And what color was the skin on the face?
Like a brown little.
How tall do you think? Put your hand where you think height was.
Like this.
How tall are you?
7. I'm 5.
You're what?
I'm 5'6".
You're 5'6". I'm 6'2", and you think he was above my height?
About your height, but a little bit over you.
A little bit over me. I'm 6'2". 6 inches over me. 1 foot over me.
6 inches.
Okay, I'm putting my hand above my head.
Right,
right here. All right. This is a 6-inch rule. Okay,
yeah, right there.
I got it sitting on my head.
Yeah.
I'm 6'2". Now, where's the height?
Right on top there. Yeah, right there.
Right there? So I'm 6'2", and I got a 6-inch ruler.
Yeah, right there.
It's kind of flexible, but... So that puts it 6'7".
Yeah, a little bit up. That right there.
6'8", 6'9". Okay, the top of the head. Was it round? What did the top of the head look like?
It was like a... It looked like I had the trailer, but called...
How big was the head?
Like a one.
How much bigger than your head was its head?
Mine is 7.
No, your head. Put your hands up to your head and then estimate what his head was.
Right here.
Okay. Did you see any ears?
No.
Did you see a mouth?
Yeah.
What did the mouth look like?
Like that.
Like a bear's mouth? Like a snout?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Because that ain't a Bigfoot.
No.
That's a bear. But a bear doesn't walk away usually on 2 foot. Tell me again what the mouth was. How wide was the mouth?
It wasn't really wide. He was looking at me, but
yeah, I know you're freaked.
I
know you're freaked out, but it just happened like not more than half an hour ago. So while it's still fresh in your memory, I want to get it on video.
Yeah.
See if you can remember what the mouth looked like. Did you see any teeth?
No.
Had his mouth closed, no teeth.
The mouth was closed.
How wide was the mouth? Real wide, not too wide?
Kind of wide.
And were you looking at him when he made a noise?
No, he was going like this.
Yeah, look towards you.
Yeah,
you would have been on the left-hand side, about 15 foot away.
Yeah, he was turning that way.
And you both were sitting down on the ground, or squatting down on the ground.
I was sitting down, that's why.
And you think he was sitting or squatting?
He was sitting.
So he was like resting. Because this is 4:30. That would have been a little after 4, maybe quarter after 4 when that happened. 10 after 4, something like that.
Because all the leaves were like this, right?
Well, I know.
But I seen he was sitting down.
Okay, he wasn't squatting like a... No. He was sitting. So he's relaxing, he's spending the day, waiting until evening.
And he got the leaves, you know the leaves?
Yeah. Was he eating anything?
Huh? He was like this.
With the leaves? And then he saw you?
Yeah, then he saw me, then he put it down.
So he was maybe going to have a snack on leaves or grass.
I don't know. It was like that.
Yeah?
Then he put it down and he get up.
Well, you threw a stick at him.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that.
That's what I call you.
Well, I was talking to a couple of hikers that were
Then
they were walking along here.
You, Mike.
Okay, well, this is the first time for Ray to come out in the mountains. You can see he's not really dressed for going into the bush. Next time maybe he'll wear long pants and shoes and socks.
I'm going to wear the long pants.
And bring his army helmet if he's going to continue throwing sticks at possible Bigfoots. How big was the stick? It was not as big as your cane, if I remember.
Just like a...
It was just,
I showed you.
Yeah, I know you showed me. I wanted to get it on video. It was not very substantial stick. It wasn't even as long as his cane. You'd have been better off to throw the cane at the guy. At least that would have.
My cane was down.
Yeah, well.
And my water was down. I was sitting like this and look at the water.
Well, if it was a Bigfoot, you're lucky that he didn't decide to come at you. So it went further into the bush. I had walked up about then. I went in and looked where Ray was showing me. There's a possible footprint. We marked around the footprints, kind of in mud and partial grass, so you're not going to get a cast probably, but maybe. We couldn't see any toes really. And there's a pathway through the grass. The grass, like I say, is like this dried out grass over here, but it's healthy, all green and very tall. It's taller than this grass. It comes up to my waist. And there's a pathway through it, and it goes in a little further. Maybe I walked along the side, about 10 foot, no, longer than that, about 20 foot in. Further I went because I do have pants on and shoes and socks, and there's a pretty good size area that may be big enough for a couple of deer. It wasn't just one deer in size. Something was laying in the grass. It was matted down. I don't know how long ago. I'm not that much of an outdoorsman. And then the pathway kept going. Definitely things are walking in and out of there. And if what Ray says is true, this thing kept on going that way that I'm pointing the camera around the edge of the pond. There's the pond. It went around the edge of the pond, and I doubt that it would have tried to go across the road because it has to go across open area to get to the mountain over here. Yeah. That was my last video. I was up over here and went up the mountain from where the sighting was. Now we're at an area that's maybe 2 blocks away up on the road there where a Bigfoot sighting was in April of an adult and a juvenile. Okay, so we went in there, we looked around a little bit. I didn't want to mess anything up, so we came back out, and over by the edge of the pond here near the bench, I think you can see the bench in the video where the sign is, and we called up the museum, Bigfoot Museum, and they're going to close a half an hour early. It was 4:30 when we called them. They're going to come at 5:30. They're going to come over here. So about 5:45 we're going to be over here with the cavalry, and I'll take them in and we'll show them what transpired. They can videotape Ray, interview him again because they have other probably questions that they ask. And anyway, that's what happened. He's a rookie, but he thinks he saw a Bigfoot. So we're over here.
I want to come over here a lot.
Yeah. So
me and you.
It's like
come over here with you.
It's like playing army. Well, Ray was in the army, but it's like I was in the Navy. It's like playing army when you're a kid. We're looking for Bigfoot. So the deer will probably start coming out. Here comes another car. The deer, although they're going all the way in, so they're going in to ride a horse or something. Pretty interesting. I wish I would have been there to see it, at least, if not videotaping it. So we are going to hang out for an hour till Mike Rugg and Ralph get over here.
It smells like a skunk.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I got that on video. What did it smell like?
It smelled like a skunk.
Okay, but you're not saying that because I said it.
No.
When I asked you.
No.
Because I didn't smell any bad.
I smell like a skunk. That's why. No, that's why I looked back and then I seen.
Well, it wasn't more than 10 minutes. I mean, it wasn't even 5 minutes from when you saw the thing until I walked in there, right? Yeah. I didn't smell anything.
Yeah, you smelled
everything. But there's a lot of pollen in the air, and my nose doesn't always work. But I didn't smell any bad odor. So
like
actually, I'm smelling a little bit right now.
Yeah, smell like this.
Well, I think we're smelling the horses.
Yeah.
Okay, well, pretty exciting. I wish I could have seen it with my own eyes. It's about 5 o'clock. There's one horse rider, there's another one over here behind the tree. And maybe she's just going out on a hike. It's a real nice day. It was cloudy earlier, but it's turned into a very nice day here in Felton. No, it looks like they're going into the barn. Okay, so maybe they're done writing. So whatever. Anyway, this is Ray, and there's a few more pieces to his story. When we walked back, the guys at the museum told us to just act nonchalant, like we're not looking for anything in the bushes, and to go back by the car. So we're up here by the ranch house. Tell me again, you were in the bushes, you got tired, you sat down.
Yeah, when I'm in the bushes, I got tired. When I sit down, put my cane and my water down.
Yeah, you got a water jug.
Sitting on a bench, like a branch.
Branch, yeah.
Yeah, then
I
saw the two ladies walking down.
Yeah, they come up to the edge of the pond.
Then I called them, make them scared.
Yeah.
So I whistle like this. Like that.
Yeah.
Then after a whistle like that,
right.
Then the lady was go like this, and I hear the sound. Then I look back.
Okay.
He was sitting down. Then I break in my my stick.
Yeah, you got a little twig, or a little bigger than a twig, but not a branch, and threw it at whatever it was.
Yeah, I threw it at then.
I think it was about 15 foot away from what you showed me, maybe 20. I have that on video earlier when I was in the bushes.
So
Ray.
then I look at it. He was sitting down and he get up and go.
Did he wince? Did he make any facial blink? Anything when you threw the stick?
He turned around.
He just turned around and left. Didn't say nothing. Didn't growl. Didn't do anything else.
No.
Just got up, stood up, walked away.
After I do
about 7 inches taller than me, and I'm 6'2".
After I do that, then he walk off.
Okay.
Are you right on?
Are you going off or coming back?
Oh, we're going up.
Oh, good. That's a nice day. Turned into a nice day.
Finally.
Yeah. Scare the deer back down this way.
Yeah, there's a couple of them down there. I just came back from up there.
Yeah, that's what the other two ladies said that were hiking over there.
Oh, I want to get the picture.
We won't say anything about the Bigfoot. We won't say anything about the Bigfoot. See, that's what's odd. There's horse riders that go along that path. If there was a predator like a Bigfoot in there, there's a lady with a dog we saw when we were walking back here. Those, I would think that they would react. The deer would react if there was a predator in there. Looks like wild turkeys.
Kind of hard to see my...
Whole bunch of them, whatever they are.
Yeah, I can't see.
Over there's the pond. Mike and Ralph just arrived, so we're gonna do an investigation. Let them do an investigation. We'll show them where Ray had his sighting. In the bushes just beyond where these turkeys are, or whatever they are. Okay, you're the one that had it, so you go in there and show them.
Okay, let's just go to the place where the sighting was, and then we'll start asking some questions.
Yep.
Is that turkey? Is that turtle?
Out there on the log, yeah. That's why I went back to get my binoculars so I could look at him. Okay, so show us. You're the man. So they look like human footprints. There's one maybe there. Turtles are out there in the middle on the log. Reeds. These guys have gone Almost can't see them, just see the tops of their heads.
Okay, hold on, I want to get you all that.
God, I almost went in a pond. The pond's right here. It's very slippery. You can see the mud.
Whereabouts did you see it at? Where was it that you seen it?
Behind him.
Okay, perfect.
I'll shut up, actually. I shouldn't be. Let Ray and you do everything.
Hey Mike, I'm gonna have to sit up here because it's not flat ground, so if I can get you to go to one side or the other maybe.
I really like that walking stick you got, Ruff.
That's cool, huh?
Makes into a tripod at the base. You see that? Tripod, and then he puts his camera on top. Is this the way you were facing?
Yeah, I was sitting there.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta change lenses real quick here.
So today is July 16, 2012. We're at the site. This is Ray, my friend, who saw something. He sat down like he's sitting now on the edge of the pond. Here's the pond. Right over here, just around this point here, maybe 30 foot, is the beach. Out there in the middle is the little log where the turtles sit on. Careful where you walk in there, Mike, because you're pretty close to where the footprint is. I put sticks around it. I don't remember exactly, but it's up in there somewhere. There's vertical sticks.
What time was it about that you guys seen it?
We called you at 4:30. This happened at 4 or a little after.
Okay.
Maybe 4:10.
And as you can see, it's a nice sunny day. A lot of people around in the park today. Go ahead and tell us what happened, buddy.
Okay, I was sitting here and let my water down in my cane. And I sit in here, so I see the two ladies walking that way. Then I try to make them scared. So I go like this and like that. Then after that, I heard the sound like that. Then I looked back like that. He was sitting right there. Then I go like that, and he get up. I'm not sure. Then I see in a box right there. Then he turned around and walked
You threw a stick. Didn't you tell me?
that way.
Just go around the tree with the box?
Yeah,
You heard that?
yeah. Then I see that he's sitting down. Then I hear that thing. Then she get up. Then I make my stick and throw it like that.
Through your cane or stick?
The stick.
Now,
Then
what exactly did you see? Describe it.
The thing was sitting down. It's kind of the big thing. Go like that.
Okay, he had his arms towards its
Arms
inside.
go like this.
Mhm.
And he had the leaves on the hand. You know the French leaf
Okay,
go like this.
right. So
Then,
he was holding it up like maybe hiding behind it, or he was chewing on it or something?
He just hold it like this, the leaves. The
Okay.
branch with the leaf like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then he hold it like this. Then I get up like that. Then he turn around and you walk down that way. Then I follow him. Then I see in the foot and I followed, the way she was sitting down. He had a big mark. And the leaf, he dropped the leaves there.
So what you saw was a humanoid figure standing straight up on two legs. Did you see the head and shoulders? A face? Did you see a face?
No, I tried to see in the face, but I see a little bit, not the nose was cut out like that. And I see a little bit of the face, and then I turn around.
What color was it?
Like a light brown, a little bit black.
A light brown, blackish.
Black.
So blackish brown. Kind of maybe a chocolate color or more
Yeah,
brown
more
than black?
like a chocolate color. But you know, so then he was turned around.
So was there any clothing on it at all?
Mm-mm.
So it's just completely hair.
Completely hair.
How long was the hair?
Like a
3 inches, 4 inches?
Yeah.
Was it all matted up? Was it clean? Was it like it was combed out? Was it matted with
It's a
leaves?
little bit, not combed down, but a little bit messy.
It was a little messy. Was there leaves mixed in with it? Like sticks maybe stuck in the fur, you know, like a...
No, he hold the leaves and go like that.
Huh. So, but there wasn't no leaves stuck to him like he was rolling around in the mud or anything like
Were
that?
you
No.
drinking water?
Huh? No, my water was
You
down.
were making the noise.
I just make a noise like that to the lady. I was wishing to the lady.
So you think he was there before you got there? Or you think he came walking up on you?
No.
No, which one? Was he there before you, or did he come walking up on you?
I don't know.
Well, you said that there's a place where he sat. Can you
Yeah.
show us that?
Because I was sitting down here. Then,
Can you show us where it was sitting?
yeah.
All right, well,
Okay, just be careful when you walk straight ahead, Mike. There's some vertical sticks. There's a
here,
footprint.
show us so we don't step in.
Have Ray show you if he remembers. But I put vertical sticks. It's not too far up here. Right along in there, wasn't it, Ray?
Yeah.
Maybe beyond this box.
So there's the box in the tree.
Yeah.
Okay, just go real slow because it's not too far up in there.
Right there.
I don't remember this. Where was the footprint, Ray? Do you remember?
Right here.
Oh, okay. There's the footprint. I put vertical sticks around it. So the heel is to the right.
Yeah.
And the front part is up in there.
Oh, wow.
And it's right here. And this one.
So that means he was sitting over here somewhere.
Yeah, and
Does that look like a footprint?
Pretty close to one, I would say, yeah.
I don't see any toes because you... Exactly, but...
yeah, right there. I think he was standing on the stick and the tail, like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but you didn't see him do that.
No.
You saw him over here sitting.
Yeah.
He was sitting. So he didn't walk up. This thing was sitting here, maybe eating leaves, and Ray just happened to come into the bushes, which I didn't expect him to do, but he came into the bushes, sat down over there, thought he'd play a prank on the two ladies that were near the pond.
So where was it sitting?
Right there.
And when Ray made a noise,
With the
this
leaves
thing
right there.
made a grunt.
See the leaves right
Ray got scared, threw a twig at it, and it got up and walked off straight ahead. And you'll see, I walked along the side, but there's a path through that grass. And up there, see up there where there's a limb kind of broken and going to the left? Go under that, just ahead of that, there's a matted down area in the grass.
So he was sitting though, right?
But he was sitting right here, just ahead of you.
See the leaves?
Yeah, where it's
You will go like this.
Yeah, what now?
The leaves, and it was like this.
He was sitting there maybe eating the leaves.
And then
So
he
would
was,
you say he was squatting in a lotus position? Was he on bent knees?
no, I
he
think
kneeling
he was
or-
sitting.
With his knees up? Like that.
Yeah.
Careful, don't get that twig in your eye.
And the leaves right here.
So we didn't walk in there. I had Ray stay here because he was already getting scratched up. And I walked beside the pathway through the grass. You can see that grass is up to up to our hips
Right there.
because it's green.
See, things have been walking through.
Yes, sir.
That's what you got for.
I walked beside it. I did not walk in the path. I walked on the right side. So you'll see my pathway maybe. You can see clearly where the tops of the grass is bent over in that pathway up there underneath the kind of archway that's formed by that old tree that fell over.
So the way that footprint is back there, he walked this way then.
He might have walked in here and sat down.
Sat down.
This might be an older footprint
he might
too.
Have been having.
He was just sitting here hanging
He
out.
might have just had a drink of water and came off the trail so nobody would see.
Yeah.
Can I take that leaves?
Yeah.
That one?
Which?
For my souvenir?
This one right here?
No. Right there. The one he hold it.
Oh, this one right here?
Which one?
This is what he was holding right here.
That's what he was eating?
Yeah.
Anybody know what kind of leaf that is?
Bay leaf.
Bay leaf?
Looks like
I don't know where they got it from.
Does it smell? Can you smell it? Is it fragrant?
Huh? Can I take it?
Yeah.
For my souvenir? That leaf was holding. He was holding a leaf like that.
So did it look like he was eating the leaves and you surprised
It
him?
was a little like bay. But where's the tree?
I don't know where he got it from.
Yeah, where did it come
Where they got it from?
Is it
Yeah, right there.
this kind?
Yeah, he
Look
must
like
have
it.
pulled it off of that tree.
Yeah, these are growing out.
Wow. I'm gonna put it on my wall.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. Broken.
Yeah, look at the broken stick right here. This one too. Look.
Yeah.
Is there any hair?
That's about the size of the
It just
twig.
snapped right now.
Look for hair on these trees.
Yeah.
Is that about the size of the twig, Ray? Ray,
Huh?
is that about the size of the twig that you threw at it?
No, right there. I got a little bit.
Look at this one. This one's like been chewed on.
Bigger, you mean?
Okay.
Where?
Like he was kneeling down there and eating something.
I think Ray said he was sitting on his butt. He was sitting on his butt. Because Ray, when it got up and walked away, did you see stuff on its butt?
This is the one I was throwing at him. I was.
Oh, it must be on Zoom.
Okay.
That's the stick he threw at it?
Yeah.
Like a spear?
Mike, try breaking that stick in half. Somebody. Break that stick in half.
I'm holding
See
camera.
what it looks like.
See if you can break it.
Yeah,
Can you break it?
in half.
Can you break it? You're a strong boy.
Well, let me see. Yeah, look at that. See how it broke straight across instead of one half all the way down and tearing.
Yeah.
Why would he? Wow.
Are there any of them that have
Sat
the
here
that have the bark
breaking these
off?
Sticks.
They all got
right
bark
here.
on 'em.
There's one. Well, no, this one right here. The bark is off.
Yeah, but that's a very little place.
Well, yeah. I mean, what a silly.
I mean, like maybe
I just
eating
can't
on the
figure
bark.
out their actions.
Of course, those are kind of bare. All those are bare, no bark. In the back there, see right here?
Yeah.
These are all no bark,
Right.
old.
Now,
Okay, so
let's see if there's any.
I had Ray.
This is my first
You
time.
probably should just stay there. Don't stand over here like Ralph is doing. Because you're gonna get you're already getting scratched up because you're not wearing long pants.
Okay.
See, I didn't have his phone number, and we made arrangements to come up here, and then I thought afterwards I better tell him to wear long pants because he always dresses
Yeah,
like
you
he's
can
going to
tell
the
me where
beach.
my long pants is.
Well, now you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I walked along here because there's a pathway here. And when it gets into this grass, you can clearly see it. Actually, I don't see where I walked. I think the original pathway was along there. And I walked here up to there. And just over that, there's like a matted down area. And the pathway keeps going that way, and I think another one went this way. Did you see where it went once it got up here?
No, Then they walk it down, and I didn't see anything.
You didn't see if he went left or right?
No.
That's his wife. Where are you? So you're walking in the pathway, Mike. Ralph is walking in my pathway.
Well, let's follow it.
You think there'd be some toe prints in here?
Yeah, 'cause this stuff is
Yeah.
muddy.
You better hang out there, Ray.
Yeah, okay.
No long pants. Doesn't that look matted down there? And it looks bigger than a deer. This is my pathway we're in now, boys. To the left here is the pathway of something not me. Here before I walked up. I walked up to this, I went about this far. And I saw the open area there and I said, well, we better go back and call in the cavalry. Actually, it does look, but look at all the blades of grass. They're knocked over at the top.
Yeah, look how high up the
Yeah, if you want to, but this is mostly grass up in here. Oh, okay. Even over there? Oh, yeah, I see some over here. So, yeah, that's maybe just the wind. They get so tall and then the wind knocks them over. Is that another area over there? Right over here. A pathway.
could have went around or he went under.
There's another pathway over here, maybe a matted down.
Look at this.
Yeah, I showed him that. Yeah. Okay.
Oh man, this card is full.
It's what? What side card does it take?
Take up to a 4 gigabyte.
I got 32s. Are you able to erase something?
Yeah.
And then you have to decide what it is that you want to erase?
Yeah, I'm just going to erase the first one.
See, that's the edge of the bushes right there, right?
So,
And he if it went that way, he'd have to expose himself. It would have to expose itself to get over the road and up the hill.
you know, it went deep. It went deeper.
I would think it would have went to the left, either through the tules or around the lake, on the edge of the lake, because the gully starts over on the other side of the lake. Pond. It's not really a lake. Pond. I mean, it could be right here looking at us.
Yeah. Waiting for it to get dark so it can look.
Yeah. So let's, does this pathway keep continuing?
You gotta watch this sawgrass, you guys. It'll cut you up.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. This grass will cut your legs. You haven't got long pants
I've
on.
got my finger.
Have you learned your lesson?
No, I got
Could be a tick.
Yeah, there's gonna be ticks in here, that's for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna start it.
Testing one, testing one.
I'll start a new clip. Oh, it's your recorder?
Test two.
Not your videotape, it's your recorder.
That's my recorder in case we get a scream.
What is that, H2?
Yeah.
I've never actually seen one up close.
Yeah, it's look good.
Yeah, zoom. I'm probably going to get an Olympus because it's touted to go down to 20 hertz.
Yeah.
Oh look, there's another pile of grass right there in front of Mike. I found 2 or 3 of them over along the trail beyond the pond. It's not a very big.
How far did you see him go? How far did you see it go?
Yeah, after you walk it like this, then I don't see it.
He lost track.
Yeah, I didn't.
About
I
here?
Didn't see it go left.
No, I don't even think this far.
Up that
Because see, Ray was way back there.
So he didn't
where
come
he was.
after him.
No. Well, you came a little bit. You tried to come a little bit, right? After him.
That way.
You went after him, right? A little bit.
Yeah.
But you didn't see which direction he turned.
Go that way.
Straight ahead? But you didn't see if it went to the left or the right?
No.
Okay. That's pretty low. I don't know. So you can see this grass is pretty tall. A lot of bushes. Ralph's having trouble getting underneath there. If something went through there that was big, that'd be all broke up. But he could have gone off to the right and around. He could have gone off to the right and around. There's pathway?
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Okay. Oh, that's just where some logs fell over and a few other sticks fell on top of it. That's not the piles of grass like I saw further on down the path. Okay, folks. You know, I'm going to go around this stuff. I'm going to go around this stuff. My pants keep falling down. Oh man, there's all kinds of sticks over, logs on the ground over here. I mean, this is amazing. The trail's just over there, like half a football field, full football field. I don't know, I'm bad on estimating distances, and the edge of this stuff is just over there. A couple 100 foot. And you're out in the open. So it had to go around to the left. I mean, there's not big enough trees to be up in a tree. This is a pretty good sized tree. But there's nothing up there.
Chicano!
What?
Give him a
Takapuna!
Coco, where are you, buddy?
Takapuna!
I mean, we're coming to the edge of these bushes here. So if he came this way, you'd be out in the open quite a bit before you got across the road.
We got tracks going this way, we got tracks going out that way. So look at the frog.
Look at the what?
Little baby frog.
Huh.
See, the beauty of this space is all he's got to do is fall down flat and he's hitting his
Exactly.
Yeah. I see the bush moving, I don't see the frog.
Yeah, he just disappeared.
Yeah.
It was just a little tiny tree frog. But see, he's got frogs to eat. They got turtles out there.
Yeah, turtles. Some of them are pretty good size. Like a foot across. Turtles. Yum, turtles. And there's deer and birds. Turkeys. We saw the turkeys earlier. Is there any pathway over here along the edge?
Yeah, there is.
Hello? How you doing, Ray? How you doing? No. No. Only if you want to. You're our rear guard. What do you see?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
What are you seeing?